What if healthy aging isn't about chasing the latest wellness trend, but really sticking to the simple habits that have worked for years and years? Our next guest has spent more than 40 years helping people improve their own health naturally. And as he prepares for his 69th birthday, yeah, you heard me there, 69 years old, he's still competing in bodybuilding events, inspiring thousands with his practical approach to longevity. We are so excited to have nutrition expert, author, and host of the Holistic Navigator, Ed Jones. Welcome to studio, Ed.
I'm so excited.
And happy early birthday, might I say.
Thank you, thank you. 6 weeks away.
Come on, closing in on 69. You found fitness, keeping well at a very early age. You said 8 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So what was it that initially attracted you to just lifting weights, running, just keeping yourself healthy?
The power of food and nutrients and exercise. Jack LaLanne's, I remember being 8 years old, watching him on TV with those German Shepherds, and he preached the same exact thing that I have lived my life. I brought him to Chattanooga about 9 years ago before he passed away because he was my hero and he spoke in front of a ton of people.
Oh,
he inspired me for my whole professional life.
And it was those simple truths when you were 8 that are still true today. And that's something that you preach, right? It's the simple things. Right?
It is simple, but we do have so much more science that we need to abide by. Many things that I could talk about endlessly. That's why I wrote the free ebooks on theholisticnavigator.com. I'm trying to empower people that we do need to be educated, but it's not that difficult, and it's never too late. I'm almost 69, and I really didn't figure all this crap out really well until about 5 years ago.
5 years ago, what happened?
I actually had double hip replacement, and I had to search endlessly in my head, why did Ed Jones, who ate the healthiest diet on earth, and there's a booklet I wrote on oxalates. Oxalates are found in healthy foods because I ate too much spinach, raspberries, beets, almonds, nut butters. Those have something called an oxalate. It's a glass-like compound that can concentrate in joints. Truly do I believe that 50% of all these people walking around, hobbling around, it's not arthritis, it's oxalates.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay, so it sounds like you were doing too much of a good thing.
Too much of a good thing, but no one knows that there's a bad thing in the good things. There's only about 20 of these healthy foods. Once I cut those out, here I am, almost 69, and I have zero pain.
Incredible. I mean, you walked in here, you're in our green room, you're so much energy, and people who are watching this, maybe 69 themselves or 68, closing in on 69, they're like, how does he have all this energy? Well,
and then oxalates start hitting you about 40. So now I do take an aggressive array of nutrients, but also believe in higher levels of protein than I used to. Muscle is the organ of longevity. And when we eat too little protein, and women are the worst about that.
Quit it.
Yes, they are. You are.
Right,
yes,
Ed.
you are. And we need protein, healthy foods, clean ones, not fried. And we need a protein drink probably to make up the difference.
Well, I'm glad that you said that because there is the protein maxing, the fiber maxing, these trends and things like this. But simple proteins, you said, you know, for women especially. And you're a man of your word. You're not only eating the right things, you're talking about them, you're doing it. You've got a competition coming up. 8 days, okay, over in Chattanooga. Tell me, how can we support you? What's coming up?
Chattanooga Fitness is the name of it, and Lee Haney, who lives here in Atlanta, is going to. He's 8-time Mr. Olympia. Is going to be in speaking at that contest, and I'm honored to be in his presence.
Wow.
So bodybuilding is an unusual sport, but it's given me such goals, and I love a finish line to get to, and I have worked harder this year than ever, and it's working.
So are you going for any goals? This is the 4th year you've been here. What specific goals are you trying to reach for this competition?
I want the lowest body fat I've ever had in my life, and so far I'm about 9%, and I'm happy with that. I might get to 8% before it's over.
Incredible. 9% body fat. I mean, I dream of those numbers. I really do. That and protein, I'm going to add it to my list. But with bodybuilding, sometimes people might think that is an extreme sport.
It can be.
But there is also an introduction level. How would someone get into it if they wanted to?
Oh, they're found in every town. And yes, the top level people aren't practicing health. No, they're not. Let's just admit that. But in the middle lane, you can do this. You can do this and be healthy.
So let's start where you start. You have a very early alarm clock. Is it true, Ed? You get up at 2:52 in the morning?
No, it's 2:32.
2:32 in the morning.
It was a misprint.
Is that the secret then? Is it an early alarm clock?
There's no one secret, but like the poet Rumi said, the morning has lessons to teach. I learned so much in the morning. I play violin every morning. I study. I sit in solitude. And then I head to the gym about 4:15. And from 4:15 to 7, I'm at the gym. And then I go to work at Nutrition World.
So quiet time, restorative in the morning. How do you see that affecting when you're ready for action?
We all know that cortisol is really harsh on us. It produces body fat. It keeps us from sleeping at night. It destroys muscle tissue. Cortisol is like prednisone, and we all know that that drug destroys muscle tissue. We need to work on having less cortisol and sleep, proper sleep, and also solitude of bring yourself back into a space of oneness.
So if you're waking up at 2:32, what time would you suggest going to bed for people hitting those early alarm clocks?
Whatever you have to do. You know, there's people who can do 6 hours. I need about 7 hours, but I don't always get quality sleep, so I use different things like GABA, G-A-B-A, and things that help me during the night because we have what I call cognitive popcorn, and that's what wakes us up and we can't go back to sleep because we're doing looping thoughts within our circuits of our brain. And there's something I've used for 20 years, and I wrote an ebook on sleep. It's amazing because we've lost the rhythm of sleep. And we don't have an ambient deficiency. We're losing rhythm. And in the ebook on sleep at theholisticnavigator.com, you can learn how to regain that sleep. But the one supplement is GABA, G-A-B-A. You take it before bed, and then you put 2 pills out in the middle of the night. You wake up with water, you put it next to your bed. I did it last night because I was thinking about today.
You were nervous to come hang out with us.
I wasn't nervous.
I don't believe it.
But I'm refreshing my brain. And so I'm sitting there at, 12 o'clock, and I'm saying, nope, it's time for GABA. And I went right back to sleep.
There it is.
And it doesn't make you drowsy. And it's great natural product.
Well, and one thing I love too about your ebook, your social presence, you're so open about the knowledge because you have researched so dedicatedly. So thank you so much for being here today.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Okay, can we get a flex before your competition? Yeah! All right, Ed. All righty, well, we're going to put a link to get your hands on an ebook to support Ed, his upcoming competition online.